Come on, are we live now? Come on, load, please. All right, there. Now I can post this. And then post it here. Damn it. Fair. All right, cool. It notified in the server. That's good. Actually, wait. Shit. I need to switch this back over to personal, and then close that. And then get the pop-out chat out. All right, so currently there's 3 people watching, so all right. So now we can put the microphone back over here. So, hey guys, RanterInShades here, exercise my first Memorites stream style. This is going to be a bit of an experiment right now, an experiment slash pilot, we'll say. I'm saying it's an experiment because I am kind of nervous about how this is gonna go over as far as YouTube is concerned, because I've seen I know a number of people that I'm subscribed to do these, listening to music streams. And I was inspired to do this, to try my hand at this, after watching some videos from a guy that I've known about for a while because he's pretty well known in the music review community, but I never really got around to watching his stuff until recently. A guy by the name of Brad Taste in Music. And if you don't know who he is, he's a music reviewer that takes a very unconventional approach to reviewing, in the sense that rather than, give an album or song, a small few listens to try to, get a feel for it in different scenarios and whatnot, what he does is he streams himself listening to an album or song, and he gives his initial first reactions, and then he just edits the thing down and posts them on his channel. And I figured this would be a interesting way to engage with you guys, of course, but also engage with new album releases that come out, because I have a list of, albums that are coming out on a given week, and I figured this would be a good way to, expose you guys to them, as well as to take you guys through my music listening process, especially when it comes to new releases, as well as to prove that I actually do it. Because, a number of people have asked me over the years, like, how am I able to listen to so much music all the time and follow so many new releases? Well, this should give you a look in as to how. And again, hopefully, I'm really hoping that, YouTube doesn't, block the stream because of this. Because the people that I know do these kinds of streams, I don't really see having this problem, at least not to the degree that I hope. But I'm I'm hoping nothing, doesn't happen, like the stream doesn't get blocked and I'm given a copyright strike or something like that, because I'd really like to do this on a weekly basis, or at least mostly weekly basis, depending on, what the release schedule is like, what I have written down. And I figured this would be a good way to sort of start it out, because I only have one new release entering my library this week, and that would be the latest album from Belmont. And if you don't know Belmont, they're a pop punk band from the 2010s. They're one of my favorites to come from the last decade. The way I got into them was really interesting. Back in 2018, I posted a video on my Instagram of me playing a guitar riff that I'd written on my 7-string guitar that, sounded pretty genty, but also had, some pop punk catchiness to it. I posted it on my Instagram, and a viewer of mine comments on it saying, "Cough Belmont," and me not knowing what he means by that, I reply with a question mark, and then he replies back saying something to the effect of, the band Belmont, you don't know them, you're missing out. They combine pop punk with gent elements, and my eyes immediately just lit up. I was like, let me at this right now. And that is how I got into them, and they became one of my favorite pop punk bands. I saw them live back in 2021, at the end of 2021, and unfortunately this was also the show that I remember as being the show that I got COVID at, from one of the opening bands, in her own words. But other than that, I had a pretty good time at that show. And yesterday, they released their third studio album, their sixth overall release. They have 3 EPs under their belt. This is their third studio album, called Liminal. And I'm curious how it's going to stack up with their other 2 albums. Their self-titled from 2018 is such an awesome album, and I really liked their second album from 2022, Aftermath. I liked that one as well. The song Bowser's Castle from that album, that basically was my song of the year in 2022. So I'm curious as to how much I'm gonna like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to this window that I created. And I'm gonna be having my headphones on. I have the sound capture working, so it'll come through my headphones as well as out there. And I'm hoping, I don't really like talking too much over music, but hopefully if I talk enough, then nothing's going to be fucked with. So, here we go. Starting with the first track, SSX Trickmont. Ooh! Hey! Oh, happy birthday yesterday, Dexy Betrayal. This is awesome! Okay. I can't blame you, that just isn't fair. I dug a hole and got stuck. I'm running fresh out of luck, but that's the pressure living unprepared. Lie with me, just lie to me, so I can feel the pain. I push around and let it breathe. Just lie with me, just lie to me, so I can feel the pain. I push around and let it breathe. Holding my breath, it's getting harder just to breathe. I should have confessed. I love these riffs, dude. I put up my best, but when I'm tripping over things I can't change, I guess I'm only wasting my time. I don't think that you understand that I don't want to see your face until I'm 6 feet in. I don't think that you understand. Okay. What's gonna happen now?
Get out, and walk you out of my head, but you won't stay out, I'll be running back here instead.
Ooh. Ooh.
Holding my breath, it's getting harder just to breathe. I should have confessed, now I'm just trying to believe. I put up my best, but when I'm tripping over things I can't change, I guess I'm only wasting my time. I don't think that you understand that I don't want to see your faces while I'm 6 feet in. I don't think that you understand that there's a reason that I pass out in the very end. I don't think that you understand that I don't want to see your faces while I'm 6 feet in. I don't think that you understand that there's a reason that I pass out in the very end.
Oh, that was a great start. Holy crap. You see why I like this band? You know, they're one of those pop punk bands that, you know, veers into metal, but still has that catchiness going for it. Like, that's always been the great thing about Belmont. You know, they're like Sum 41 in that regard, in the sense that they also kind of veer into metal and whatnot, but still have that catchiness going for them. I feel like this is a little more true to pop punk than Sum 41 have been known to be on their more recent albums, but already I'm pretty sucked in with this one. So this reminds me of the emo/scene bands from yesteryear. Belmont is pretty recent. What year did they form? Hold on. Belmont band. They formed in 2014 in Chicago. So, yeah, relatively recent. So now we move on to track number 2 called Two's a Party. Nice flourishes. Yeah, a decade ago, pretty much. Their first album is from 2018, with their first EP being in 2015. I have not been keeping up with Dragon Force's newer releases, New Haven Railroad. They did a cover of Wildest Dreams, eh?
So here I go again. I'm losing inside my head. I'll understand when means justify and end.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that
Are you
song
for
again.
real?
The one that goes.
They did a fucking SpongeBob clip.
Get out, get out, get out. I can't get over you. Please just stay out, stay
I know
out,
of Galnarius. I don't think I've listened to them before.
over you. Please just get out, get out, get out. I can't get over you. Please just stay out, stay out, stay out. I don't have room for you.
All right. Didn't really like that as much as the first one, but it was still had a good bit going for it. That fucking SpongeBob clip that they threw in there, was not expecting that. That was an interesting touch. The band that has one of the most best 14-minute epic songs called Angel of Salvation. That SpongeBob sample. Yes. Was not expecting that, but definitely caught me off guard. I'm not sure if I'd say it was a good call or not, but definitely got something out of me. So next track here is the title track, Liminal. Okay, some chord progressions. Oh! Yeah.
I don't really wanna believe, but I know everybody will eventually reap what they sow. All the strings that are pulling on me, I would've never agreed, but that's what happens when things are outgrown. I learned that the further I'm back, the true
I love this vocal delivery too.
That gas make it harder for me to let it go, but it seems I gotta find me a future outlook. I just blame myself for how you came and went. I can't seem to bury feelings in the graves we chose to dig. I'm just over it all. If I can recall, you told me that the faster I fall, the faster you'll crawl. To watch me undo, I should have known that I would fuck this up again. Too busy running from the demons in my head. I won't forget it. The walls are painted with all my thoughts that feel so tainted from my frustration that sits and rots.
This is definitely the gentiest, I would say, so far.
Nobody understands the pain that I keep down. It never ends. I won't forget it. The walls are painted with all my thoughts that feel so tainted from my frustration that sits and rots. Suck a place. I don't wanna lead myself astray. I don't wanna be myself today. I can't compete with this array. So what's the point when I can't sort it out? Get 100 different ways that I can live it out. Losing everything and everyone I care about. When I'm down and out, feeling like deja vu. I just blame myself for how you came and went. I can't seem to bury feelings in the graves we chose to dig. I'm just over it all. If I can recall, you told me that the faster I fall, the faster you'll crawl. To watch me undo, I should have known that I would fuck this up again. Too busy running from the demons in my head. I won't forget.
Relatable.
The walls are painted with all my thoughts that feel so tainted from my frustration that sits and rots. Face down on the floor again. Nobody understands the pain that I keep in.
B flat minor is a great key for this.
The walls are painted with all my thoughts that feel so tainted from my frustration that sits and rots. I've gotta restart. I'm losing over and over again. Cause I'm just done feeling empty, done feeling guilty. I just wanna figure my shit out and bounce without a doubt.
Great breakdown.
From my frustration that sits and rots. Face down on the floor again.
Wow. Oh man. That was so great, man. Like lyrically, this is definitely the most relatable so far on here. Not really wanting to go into detail how, but I'm sure you could probably, piece together what I mean if you were following along there. I also have Genius open on here, sort of following along the lyrics. So I don't hate it. Good. So, up next, track 4, Day by Day.
I didn't know this was inside of me, but here I am, a broken shell again. From picking pieces off the floor, I feel like I've been here before. I keep on making day by day. I'm losing all of my friends, I'm losing control again. I'm living desperately. I'm holding on to the past with memories ever lost.
Also relatable.
Inside my head, you ran around and built your walls too tall again. I tried to plant myself back in. I made the same mistake of caring to begin. Take a look around, cause you can't seem to read the room too well. But that's okay, cause I'll just tell you how it felt to lose myself like everyone else. But I can't help but still just feel like guilty. Know this was inside of me, but here I am, a broken shell again.
You hear those licks?
From picking pieces off the floor, I feel like I've been here before. I keep on making day by day. I'm losing all of my friends, I'm losing control again. I'm living desperately. I'm holding on to the past, with memories ever lost. Round and round, when will this end? I hate this cycle built upon my discontent. I'm pushing past the hope I live without this mess, cause I can tell the damage done just can't be fixed. I fucked it up, now I'm feeling stuck, and you hate my guts, but I get it. It's not black or white, but that's half the fight, and I get it, feeling not with it. I'm holding on to what I know is wrong, and it's always gone, and I get it. I don't wanna hurt no more, but I just can't help feel like guilty. I didn't know this was inside of me, but here I am, a broken shell again. From picking pieces off the floor, I feel like I've been here before. I'm making day by day. I'm losing all of my friends, I'm losing control again. I'm living desperately. I'm holding on to the past, with memories ever lost.
This is also relatable, huh?
But I just can't help feel like guilty.
Breakdown time.
I keep on living day by day.
Some Buckethead sounding little kill switching.
I'm losing control again. I'm living desperately. I'm holding on to the past, with memories ever lost.
Nice. So I feel like as time goes on, this is a band that sort of veers more into metalcore, but doesn't completely lose the poppy side. I like that. I'm just trying to listen to the entire album before becoming a fan. Yep, that's what we will do. So moving on now to track number 5, Moxie. Okay. Ooh.
Watch the time fly by as I learn to live my life without you. I really can't decide if holding on to the damage done to the things I touched is right. As I watch my life pass by without
I love these kinds of
you, I'm
beats.
holding on to my truth, wishing I could just feel something new. Fed up, I don't think you care. I don't want to drag you down over and over again. Fed up, I don't think I care. I don't want to drag you down over and over again. I'm sorry, I thought I just misspoke when I said the thoughts in my head don't add up, they're just broke. I found out the truth hurts, that I'm damaged beyond repair. Cause I can't hold back what I'm feeling within. I'm sick of running around with my despair. Drown out the distance, it's what I hate the most. Cause I can get too close, but I won't excuse what I damage to use. Cause I know that just wouldn't be fair. Fed up, I don't think you care. I don't want to drag you down over and over again. Fed up, I don't think I care. I don't want to drag you down over and over again. Patience, I'm losing patience. Patience, I'm losing patience. I need to face this before I begin to lose my patience. I'm losing patience. I need to face this before I close up and let all this swallow me whole. Fed up, I don't think you care. I don't want to drag you down over and over again. Fed up, I don't think I care. I don't want to drag you down over and over again.
All right, that one was more poppy again, but that was good. Didn't like that one as much as the last couple, but still enjoyable. Next, track 6, Dark Paradise.
I'll say goodbye to what I thought I knew it meant to be alive. Run back and forth inside my head. I've been counting every reason just to try and make this all make sense. But I keep on coming back with all these wounds to stitch. No room to switch. All my panic and there's something I can use to fix my selfishness. How long will I just sit and watch the disconnection grow till they can't be fixed? The damage done, that's a consequence of burning bridges that you shouldn't have lit. Straight down, I just think it's hard to pretend we're straight now. I can't shake the complications that I found. Searching for a future without you, wanting for something that is brand new, wishing you could feel just like I do. Straight down, I can't put myself in the mirror, holding on till I can see clearer, hoping I can piece things together. How long will I just sit and watch the disconnection grow till it can't be fixed? The damage done, that's a consequence of burning bridges that you shouldn't have lit. I've got myself to blame, nobody else but me.
Nice. So next we got track 7, All Bite. Oh. Fading in. Transition. Aha. Back with more of these. Pinchy. Oh. Okay. Ending with some trap, huh? Okay. Not really big on that ending because I'm just not really a trap guy or anything like that, but I liked that one. So then we go track 8. Bend Budge, I'm guessing that's how I'm supposed to pronounce that. B3ND _ Budge. Okay, it's a softer one. Oh, so it is Bend Budge. Okay.
I think back honestly on every time I didn't live my life with honesty, because that's not who I want to be, because I don't want to face life hostily, but that's hard when I live constantly and to know about the lies that are fighting me. Is this all in my head, just made up again? I'll just bury all my doubts deep underground. Make something from nothing, I'll always fix it on. I keep running to the past
That's pretty relatable.
Did I do enough with all the time I spent? I've been giving up. Or was this all for nothing? Pathetic bluffing. Cause I just think it's only right that I live for something. I can't shake it off. Every time I think about it, I just pay the cost. And I can't help but feel my loss. Every time I take a step, I'm tripping over lust. But it's hard when I keep losing trust in myself now. I keep on living in a rut. It's all in my head, just made up again. I'll just bury all my doubts deep underground. Make something from nothing, I'll always fix it on. I keep running to the past to fix myself. Find nothing to help me, I'm always searching wrong. Too many times I didn't know that I was on the edge of falling back into old habits I regret. I'll just bury all my doubts deep underground. Make something from nothing, I'll always fix it on. I'll just bury all my doubts, bury all my doubts. Deeper underground, deeper underground, deeper underground. I'll just bury all my doubts deep underground. Make something from nothing, I'll always fix it on.
That one was also pretty relatable. Okay. All right. Next song, track 9, is called Counterfeit. Like the riff.
I've been living real fast, living every day like it could just be my last. Cause I know everything you think you put in the past always finds a way to come around and kick you in the ass, but that's cool. I can't see that everybody talks like they know best for me. Like anybody lives happily. I won't fade out, my life's disguised as a gift I'm handed that I try to hide. When all along I've just been told to swallow pride. I'm sick of doing
Like this.
this on my own, I'll be fine.
Nice
I just
melody
want
there.
to find my home. I'll fortify every wall I built around me. I won't apologize. I'm just building myself up to the ceiling. I won't break out. I'll face myself. My life's disguised as a gift I'm handed that I try to hide. When all along I've just been told to swallow pride. I'm sick of doing this on my own, I'll be fine. I just want to find my home. Take a real good look inside, exposing all the thoughts you hide. Take a real good look inside and
Like
tell
the
me
writing
everything
here.
you find and if you're really satisfied. Take a real good look inside, exposing all the thoughts you hide. Take a real good look inside and tell me everything you find and if you're really satisfied. My life's disguised as a gift I'm handed that I try to hide. When all along I've just been told to swallow pride. I'm sick of doing this on my own, I'll be fine. I just want to find my home.
Right when it comes in, like it'll just stomp everyone, and then just like
Do 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 do.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
Oh. Cool ending. Also kind of relatable. So now, track number 10, N2. Getting some wine there. Okay.
I woke up the same way, never feels like a new day. Always stuck in a bad dream, why can't I wake up? But how can I face this when I'm self-medicated? I'm just filled up with hatred, riding to the bone. I was on my own, just staring at the phone. Lost here thinking about the people and the places I call home. I'm so confused. I know I'll sort it out and find some common ground. I just need to find the pieces that I know will fill this hole. So stay away, I'm not what you think. I didn't wanna be this broken, I can feel it down to my bones. But I should have known, this isn't how I heal this. Selfish in my dealings. 'Cause I don't know how to fix myself for you. Or do you? 'Cause I just play it off well, playing dumb, still waiting for you. While I'm just pulling myself into. I've been running in circles, looking for what's essential. Only finding residual, it's just not enough. Things got so complicated, can you feel my frustration? It's the only foundation I keep putting on. I play pretend with what I'm feeling within, and pushing everyone away that gives a fuck about me. So I'll just end up alone, it ends up feeling like home. But that's okay, 'cause I've been dealing with these thoughts on my own. So stay away, I'm not what you think. I didn't wanna be this broken, I can feel it down to my bones. But I should have known, this isn't how I heal this. Selfish in my dealings. 'Cause I don't know how to fix myself for you.
For
Or
you.
do you? 'Cause I just play it off well, playing dumb, still waiting
You should fix
for
yourself for you, not someone
While I'm
else.
just pulling myself into. I'll just pull myself into. Can you feel the weight? Get heavier and time. So stay away, I'm not what you think. I didn't wanna be this broken, I can feel it down to my bones. But I should have known, this isn't how I heal this. Selfish in my dealings. 'Cause I don't know how to fix myself for you. Or do you? 'Cause I just play it off well, playing dumb, still waiting for you. While I'm just pulling myself into.
Oh, now I get why it's called N2. Wow. So, the only problem I really have with this one is the line, I don't know how to fix myself for you. When really I feel like if you're going to fix yourself, it should be less for someone else and more for you, right? You know, who cares about what, someone else has to say? What matters is what you think, right? All right. Track number 11, Play Pretend.
I've been looking for some peace, for some happiness, but the pain is all I ever really comprehend. I hit a wall, thought it'd fall, I just can't pretend that I didn't think about it till the very end. But that's okay, 'cause I'll just do this again. I'm all talk, I can't get over the things I'm convinced are my fault. It's a curse that I just can't reverse, but that's okay, I'd rather live with pain than live life in vain. Fade out, fade out, I don't wanna be kept around, where I know that I'm not wanted. I'm just holding on for nothing. fresh, but I froze. Regret all the choices I made, but I know how I act lately feels kinda whack. But that doesn't just excuse the damage that I produce. I always thought that this couldn't be me. Now I lost everything that feels important to me. At what cost? In the end, I get stripped up again. Now I'm playing pretend. I'm playing pretend to agree. Fade out, fade out. I don't wanna be kept around where I know that I'm not wanted. I'm just holding on for nothing. Fade out, fade out. I don't wanna be kept around where I know that I'm not wanted. I'm just holding on for nothing. I'm holding
Weird
on
tone.
for nothing. I've been holding on, all for nothing. I've been holding on, all for nothing. I've been looking for some peace, for some happiness, but the pain is all I ever really comprehend. It's a curse that I just can't reverse, but that's okay. I'd rather live with pain than live life in vain. Fade out, fade out. I don't wanna be kept around where I know that I'm not wanted. I'm just holding on for nothing. Fade out, fade out. I don't wanna be kept around where I know that I'm not wanted. I'm just holding on for nothing. I'm just holding on for nothing.
Nice. More relatability. I like that. All right. Finally, the final track on here is called I Don't Really Care. So.
I'm living fast, I won't fight my past so I can find a way to put myself about in this hell I built for myself. It's hard to believe, I know that's a fantasy I filled up with fallacy. I don't
Fallacy.
think it's right for me to force things selfishly. I know all along I was busy focused on how I was wrong. Instead of fixing issues I run. I don't really care where I go from here. Just get me out of this mess. Get me out of my head. I don't really care where I go from here. Just get me out of this mess. Just get me out of my head. 'Cause I fell right down, always questioning how I don't belong. Where did I go wrong? Right down, always questioning how I don't belong. Where did I go wrong? I don't really wanna see the darkest parts of me. Shine some light into my life and let it
Nice
be.
contrast.
Sinking lower and lower and lower again. I'm sinking down to the bottom, right where I began. In the back of my head, I always try to make sense of all the answers that I find from searching deep down within. But I know all along I was busy focused on how I was wrong. Instead of fixing issues I run. I don't really care where I go from here. Just get me out of this mess. Get me out of my head. I don't really care where I go from here. Just get me out of this mess. Just get me out of my head. 'Cause I fell right down, always questioning how I don't belong. Where did I go wrong? Right down, always questioning how I don't belong. Where did I go wrong? I'm sinking lower and lower and lower again. I'm sinking down to the bottom right where I began. I'm sinking lower and lower and lower again. I'm sinking down to the bottom right where I began.
Now we're talking.
Cause I fell right down,
Cool.
always questioning how I question how I don't belong. Where did I go wrong? Lay down, always question how I don't belong. Where did I go wrong?
Whew. All right. Wow. So, that was Liminal by Belmont. And, man, it's one of the most piercingly relatable albums I think I've ever heard in quite a while. It's an album about depression, very clearly, I can tell that. Like adult depression, making through life, and, you know, the changes that come with that. That's what I appreciate about this album. But of course, you know, the big thing I appreciate about it is the riffs, the licks, the breakdowns were also pretty cool. Even the trap elements didn't feel incredibly, like, oversaturated or anything like that. Nothing really felt like it went on for too long or that it was overstaying its welcome. So, good album. I would say I like this better than Aftermath, the last album. I'm not sure if it tops the self-titled, but overall, yeah, solid album. And that's the only one that I have planned for this stream. So now I'm going to... actually, maybe I can talk about which were my favorites. SS Trickmont, the title track, Day by Day, Dark Paradise, Counterfeit, and Play Pretend, and I Don't Really Care. Those were the ones that I definitely liked hearing the most. The other ones were solid, but I wouldn't say they really, you know, reached as much highs as the ones I mentioned. So, yep. There we go. So, now I can close out of that tab. And, would have liked there to be more interaction in there, but I guess everybody's just focused on listening to what's going on. But that's all I got for you. So, thanks for tuning in. And I'm Shades, and I will see you next time.